I'm Sophia, the daughter of a poor family living in a small, quiet village. My name is simple, but my story is far from that. In our little village, days passed slowly. I worked hard helping my family with chores, tending animals, fetching water, doing everything I could to ease their burden. Despite poverty and hardship, there was warmth in our home, the kind built from love and shared dreams. Then one day, the son of a wealthy family came to our village. He was proud and confident, with fine clothes and a polished way of speaking. Somehow he found me, maybe because my heart was gentle, maybe because my smile was honest. He fell in love with me. I could hardly believe it. A wealthy man, the son of a rich household falling for a poor village girl. In time, he asked me to be his wife. I felt joy that shined brighter than any sunrise. We were married in a humble ceremony. Simple flowers, soft music, and the blessings of our families. For a while, I believed in happiness, in a future that carried both love and promise. But then darkness came. My husband, my loving husband, started seeing another woman. She was also from a wealthy family, beautiful and elegant. They grew closer, spending secret moments behind closed doors. I saw the change in his eyes, the cold distance in his voice. One evening, I confronted him. He told me coldly that his heart belonged to her now that our love was over. The pain pierced me deeper than any blade. I begged him to reconsider. I reminded him of our vows. I promised to love him, to stand by him, even if the world turned its back on us. He refused. Words turned into anger. He pushed me, called me worthless. I backed away, tears burning. In a final, dreadful act, he struck me down. I died that night, alone, in a modest room where once there had been laughter. Yet death did not end me. I awoke to darkness, then light. I realized I had returned as a ghost. My body was gone, but my mind, my spirit remained. All I felt was sorrow and anger. They say a ghost is unquiet, and I became one. I traveled to my husband's house. At first, he did not see me, but as I stayed night after night, he began to feel me. A whisper in the halls, a chill at the corner of his eye, the creak of a floorboard when no one walked. One night, I stood behind him as he lay sleeping. Guilt and fear made his heart pound. He cried out, "Sophia, is it you?" But I did not speak. I only watched, letting him feel my presence. Then the other woman, the one he had betrayed me for, arrived. She laughed in his arms, certain of her hold on him. But as she moved through the room, she froze. Her breath caught. She sensed me. Her eyes darted, discovering the shape pale sorrowful behind her. She screamed. My husband stumbled awake. He saw me, and his face turned ashen. Why are you here?" He stammered, answered, though no words left my lips. My tears reflected on his soul. I showed him all the pain I'd felt, the betrayal, the death, the loneliness. My sorrow filled the room like fog. He begged me for forgiveness. cried out, not with vengeance, but with sorrow, seeking to make him understand. My presence lingered, and each night, the two of them, my husband and his new lover, felt what I had felt. The man grew broken. The woman, terrified, fled. She could not endure the ghost of the woman his heart had once loved. One evening, he stood alone in the empty hall, his face buried in his hands. "Sophia," he whispered, "for all the grief I've caused, forgive me." At that moment, I felt something shift, a kind of release, a small, bright ember of something soft